My name is Neil Mehta, and today we're reviewing Rockford Fosgate's Prime line in a 2005 Camry. We're going to be reviewing a pair of 6.5s, a pair of 6x9s, and a pair of 212s, along with 2 of their monoblocks and 1 of their 4 channels. So we've replaced the factory head unit with an aftermarket head unit for the purposes of the review. Removing the factory head unit was not a huge deal. There's wiring kits and harnesses available that make it very seamless and easy. The only feature that we've lost from the factory head unit is the steering wheel control, which is not a huge deal because there are aftermarket kits available that can integrate the factory steering wheel controls with an aftermarket head unit. Alright, so the factory Camry came with 6x9s in the front. What it is, it's a cheap speaker, it's a paper cone, and it's a plastic basket. It's a very cheap, very light speaker, but it's very efficient, and it didn't sound too bad. However, the maximum SPL, when I metered it, was about 90 decibels in the car, so it wasn't too loud. So what we did was we replaced it with a Rockford Fosgate 6.5 component, which is the mid-bass and the tweeter. And so the door panel was removed, and the factory speaker was removed. And actually, the aftermarket speaker was a 6.5. It was a different size. So what had to be done was an adapter plate had to be made, basically to cover the hole of the 6x9 and then make way for the 6.5 and the tweeter. Once that was built, we screwed that in and then we inserted the speakers. So once the speakers were installed, we added second skin sound deadening material, which there will be a review of and pictures of on the CarAudio magazine website. The review of the sound deadening product and the review of the speakers will actually be 2 separate reviews.